no, don't, it's not enough. It's all we'll ever trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
And welcome back to AislingRose channel. Today we are back in to the Rags to Riches challenge. It's been quite a while since we've done this. I'm sorry. I've just been so zoned in on the 100 Babies challenge that the Rags to Riches just kind of has been thrown underneath the rug. So I apologize for that. However, there's been quite a bit of development. If you guys can see a little bit behind me. While I wasn't on stream, I did a little bit of sprucing up because last episode, she got quite a bit of money from harvesting. Renee got quite a bit of money. She got a little bit of that dough. And it was enough for me to upgrade the house a lot. And I knew that I would either speed it up in editing or I just wouldn't show you guys. And I thought just to save all of us time, I would just do it on my own and show you guys the new and improved house. And I also planted a few more trees while I was sprucing up. So we've got a few more plants than last time and a much different house than last time. So it's quite an improvement. You guys will definitely see. It's a complete like 180 from last episode. And actually Renee's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good right now. I thought that the Rags to Riches challenge would be really hard, but it's actually been quite easy. And it's a little alarming to me because I feel like it's going to get really hard at some point. Like it's got to get hard at some point. And I know that to win the Rags to Riches challenge or succeed in it, you have to get like $1 million, which honestly Renee could get that real quick. This whole planting situation and gardening situation, I kept calling it a farm, but it's actually a garden. The whole gardening situation has been off the chain, like profitable. Like Renee is making bank. So we're gonna continue with that today and of course try and get her rich in the Rags to Riches challenge. I also want to see if we can get her famous. I feel like I want to add a little bit more to this challenge because it was just a bit easy, that I want to also get her famous on top of it. So this is kind of like the Rags to Riches challenge and the Get Famous challenge all in one, alright? We like to multitask here. At the same time, I also want to find out who is Renee going to choose, because right now she's still going between Jalen and Harrison. And I'm like,
girl, you need to make up your mind.
You need to actually make up your mind. She's not making up her mind. She's playing with both of them, and I'm not okay with it. This is the most player sim I've ever experienced. Harrison is like, he's like the homeboy. He's always helping us garden. He just overall really likes taking care of Renee, so I can't tell if it's more in a brotherish way. But, I mean, it's obviously not in a brotherish way because he flirts with her. But at the same time, it's still kind of like in a very loving, I want to care for you way, which would be really nice for Renee since she's kind of been abandoned by her own family. But at the same time, Jalen's pretty cute. I really do like Jalen, but he also kind of flirted with other Sims, so I don't know if he's a player. Although Renee is a player, so they might work well together. So I am going to figure that out today, do a little bit of investigating, and just start working on that. So all together, we are trying to make it in the Rags to Riches challenge. We're also trying to make her famous now. I don't know what we're going to make her famous in, so we're going to figure that out. So I want to show you guys the house. Also, we have enough money that we hired a gardener to help us because it just became too much. We quit our last job. I told her to quit our job. She had no time to garden and do the job at the same time. So she's gardening full-time and she also has someone to help her just water the plants and everything. So we have a gardener that comes every single day and just waters the plants. We still harvest it all and we're still working on the plants like almost every day, but now we have just a little bit more time to try to figure out which guy she wants to date, pretty much. So let's get right into it, and I want to show you guys this house because it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm just saying. I built it all myself and I think it's pretty good, all right? Oh my gosh, I just realized the view. So this is what the house essentially looks like from the front. It's quite an improvement. You know what? I just feel like the best way to show you guys is just to show you the front, and then let's go into the house and I'll show you guys the garden. So we've got this beautiful little gate area here and flowers everywhere. Such a plant-filled house. And then you come inside and we've got a dining room right off the bat. I just felt like a dining room in the middle of the house would kind of look cute. And then we've got a fireplace that's like glitching out hardcore. Do you see that when I'm moving? Our living room, and of course she has to cut all the firewood herself. So she's got all this firewood to put into the fire, obviously. Little studying station right here, and a full-blown kitchen, which is really nice. And we also got the money-making trash. If you guys don't know what the money-making trash is, I can't help you. It just makes you money every time you throw some away. And so I felt like it was very homey. So like I felt like she would have like mugs out and like have tea a lot of times and like flowers everywhere. So I would definitely put plants all around this house, and there's actually plants in the lights as well. And then you come into this room and you have Renee's bedroom, which she's actually sleeping in right now. It looks like a dresser, but it's actually a bookshelf right here. And then we've got all of her clothing over here. I feel like she's not huge into clothing, so she would just have a few pieces. A mirror, and then we've got her bed over here, which it's a really nice bed. And of course plants and lights everywhere. And even the lights, if you guys look really close, are like made out of wood and plants. I love that like little detail. And Renee's sleeping right now, so oh, she sleeps with her mouth open. Same girl. Then we're gonna move on from here. I will show you guys where this door goes to in just a minute. So we're gonna go out here. Then if you go into one of these doors, we actually have a guest room. It might be turned into a nursery soon. We never know. But if she has Jalen or Harrison sleep over without me knowing, they're staying in their own bed right now because we don't know which one she's chosen yet. So they're staying in an extra bedroom, alright? I had to make one. So it's just very basic, and I love how like the mirrors look and everything. If you leave that room and go right into this door, we have a lovely bathroom area, which I think is super cute. I love how it looks. It's so cool. That's essentially the entire house. We also got some more logs near the door over here, so it's all just very homey feeling. We've got some rugs everywhere. I don't know why the floor looks blue. It's like glitching out hardcore with the lighting and everything. I don't know. The floor is white wood, but for some reason, like, see, look at that. Look, it's two different tones. If you guys know how to fix that, let me know, because it's like only the middle part of this house. Like the kitchen over here has white wood in the back, and then it's in the front, it's white. But it's not that way in the whole house, so I'm very confused. So if you go into Renee's room, this door that I just mentioned a little earlier, if you leave, you actually go out onto a little patio area that leads to the garden, which I love this little add-on. So the garden area is huge now, if you guys couldn't tell, and I have lighting everywhere. I don't remember if I added it in my first video, but I said at one point that there was a little sliver of green that I didn't know what to put there, and I thought, let's just throw in a little pool. I thought that would just add a nice element to it so that she can go swimming in her garden. We've got so many plants, it's insane. We also have apple trees back here, which I don't know about you guys, but something about an apple orchard really is like so appealing to me. And over here, we actually have a laundry line, so Renee can do her laundry outside. We got a little fire pit over here so that she can just spend some time with friends over there. Also, can we just talk about this little glass awning? It's the details, guys. It's the details I love. And that is essentially the entire house. I love it. If you love it too, let me know in the comments just so I can get a full understanding. If you want anything changed about the house, let me know. And also, Renee still has a good amount of money left over. She has like $22,000, I believe, which she's about to get a whole lot more today because it's time to harvest our plants. So without further ado, let's jump into the game and start gardening essentially and figuring out who Renee likes, because I'm still wondering that myself. Wait, what? She has baby fever. This is not okay. She has baby fever, guys. You need to choose. Do you want Jalen or Harrison first? No babies first. Also, I kept the cube over here for you guys. So we kept a little bit of the old house with us. So we have the cube with us. The frog, however, we lost. I don't know what happened to the frog, but it's gone. I'm sorry, it's gone. We have salads. I feel like she should be like a vegetarian. I feel like that's what Renee would be, but at the same time, I don't know. I had an idea of what Renee was, and then she just threw it out the window. So I'm trying not to put anything on Renee. She knows who she is. I don't know who she is. See, I thought that she was not good at cooking. And then look at her, she's proving me wrong. I also feel like with this new source of income now, that maybe Renee would switch up her clothing a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go in and switch her up and give her a new outfit. Because I feel like it's time. The overalls, she's had them for enough time. I mean, I know it's only been 2 episodes, but she's had enough time with the overalls. Also, it looks like I have like a white shirt on, but it's actually like a dark gray. And I'm kind of feeling uncomfortable right now because you guys know I don't wear anything light colored, so it's kind of strange when it looks like that on camera. It's so strange and I don't like it. So since we're already in your sleepwear, I think we should change up the sleepwear a little bit. I feel like it should just be comfy. And with plants all over it, because that's Renee. She's a plant lover, plant queen. Yeah, let's just try on like a shirt or something. That weirdly looks like a strange diaper on her. Renee looks so good in red. Why does she look so good in red? Also green. I like muted green on her. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Converse. I don't want to do too much. And also, I just feel like this is a nice upgraded version. It's still kind of more casual, and it's still Renee. I don't know if I want to mess with her hair. I kind of like her hair that's still pulled up and like ready for business, and I don't want to change her. You look lovely! Okay, let's start our work today and start harvesting. Guys, just from that alone, she made over $10,000. Like, she's literally making so much money from it. And it's just gardening alone. I mean, it's still a lot of time. It's already 4 p.m. Hasn't like done anything for herself, but it's still the fact that she's making so much. Also, it's kind of therapeutic just watching a sim garden. Every plant that I've ever owned, they've died. But she obviously can keep them alive and I can't. So in a sense, I'm living my green thumb life through her because she can keep them alive and I can't. Also, guys, we now have a huge bunch of land back here of the house. So let me know your ideas for the back of it, because I don't know if I will expand the house anymore. But I do want to, you know, fully do all that I can to the house. So let me know what you guys have for ideas for the back of the house. Today, we are going to start getting her involved in acting. I think I'm going to get her involved in some acting shoots so that she can start becoming famous, and then later on we're gonna figure out who she likes, Jalen or Harrison. So let's find a job and we're gonna go for actress. Everyday extras talent agency. This is what we're gonna go with. Let's go for the Salty Suds commercial. Also, in the meantime, I know she's going to need to get some skills up, so we're gonna do some acting in a mirror. Also, I think that we should get some music instruments. Gonna need to play an instrument at some point. I know she is. Okay, so she's now acting out. She's practicing it, you know, getting there. 9 a.m. on Monday. Cool. So we got early morning. I'm just so proud of this house, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm just so proud of this house. Like, it's just, it looks amazing. She's done so good for herself. I'm so happy. If she does have children down the line, this is gonna be tough. Let's go to a flea market and see if we can find any rare treasures. Yes! Let's go with Harrison. Oh, let's not have our first kiss first. Okay. I know that Renee would think otherwise, but I'm not up for a love triangle, and I don't really want her to be involved in one. What do you think, Renee? Oh, there is a fire in your soul now. Oh, this girl is missing a torso. Well, that is unfortunate for her. So, guys, this is probably one of the first times that we won't have to ask him for money. Aww. They're cute. They're so cute. It's over. It's time to go home. Audition. She has an audition. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. Oh no, she has to pee. Oh no. She passed? Oh my goodness, Renee, you're a natural. Look who's over. Invite him in. Invite him in. Oh my gosh, I thought that was Jalen for a minute. I was like, oh no. Let's go inside of the house. So, oh my gosh, this is also his first time seeing it, and I think he likes what he sees. Also think he likes who he's with. Is he just gonna stare at us? Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. He cleaned up for us. That's the sweetest. You know what? I think since Renee wants to go all in, and Renee is obviously, we've seen she's not who I thought she was. Let's go full force and do what she wants. I did not expect this at all for the series, but let's go all in, you know? Let's see. Let's get to know both Jalen and Harrison, and I think that she would play them until one of them just sticks. I'm just letting you guys know I'm not quite happy about it. I thought that this was gonna be a wholesome thing, but it's what Renee wants. I gotta give her what she wants. Because honestly, I don't know who I could see her ending up with. I wanted her to end up with Jalen, but now Harrison, I don't know. They just kind of get along so well. Jalen has kind of just not talked to us in a few days. He hasn't. So I'm like skeptical about what's happening. Okay, it's very sus. It's very sus. They spend a lot of time just staring at each other. Oh no, Jalen! Let's go for it. This is what you want. This is what you want. This is not what I want, but this is what Renee wants, so... My gosh, that woman is huge! She could snap my neck in half! I'm very confused because she's now in a love triangle and I don't know which one she gets along better with because both of them work really well with her because they've known her since she was little, so they were friends when they were little. And it's just really confusing because they both get along so well. Because this is what you want. You've shown me that you're a player, so you gotta choose one guy at some point. How are our plants doing? They're doing good. Oh, so our gardener did come. Good, I'm glad. Head off to work. Go. Join. I want to join with you. I love going to the acting gigs with these people because it reminds me of my own job. Okay, Renee. I know what to do. So what we have to do, we gotta get you into hair and makeup. Get you into hair and makeup first. Go. Okay, so what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Are we doing like a sultry look or maybe like a glam look? Maybe just natural? I don't know. What do you got in mind? Yeah, red liner. Probably not the way to go. Try again. Black. Okay, it's more sultry. I'm feeling it. Okay. Okay, and so for the hair, what are you thinking? Updo, down? That makeup actually looks really good on her. Oh, blonde and down. You like that? Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Not too bad. Ooh, lovely. We are ready for our performance. Risky turn of the wheel. We're gonna go all risky. This is totally Renee. You got gold. That's about Renee has finished all her scenes. The crew is shutting down and the footage is being sent to editing. Alright, let's just go home. I'm just so happy we have a house now. We don't have a little box anymore. We actually have a house. Harrison would like to... Yes, come over, Harrison. I really am kind of liking Harrison more. I was completely all for Jalen in the beginning and now I'm for Harrison. I don't know which I like. And why did she leave open the dishwasher? Okay, just getting right into it, I see. Twice. I like Harrison. Dang it, why do I like Harrison? She's not- Oh my gosh! Player! Harrison is literally inside my house. You are romancing him up, and then Harrison comes outside your door, and you leave your house. You go outside to kiss Jalen, and now you go inside to romance Harrison again? What is going on with you, Renee? You know, invite him in. Come in. Join the party. This is what you want, Renee. I told you this is gonna happen. And they're roommates, too. You're gonna go talk to your plants now, huh? Because you don't know what the frick you're doing. Figure it out. Maybe the plants will help you and tell you how stupid you are. I love her to death because I made her. She's like my baby. But at the same time, I'm like, why? And we also should probably ask a question. Ask about your love life. See if it says anything good now because I'm so confused. Not so bright. Lovely, thank you. Let's see, maybe I'll roll the dice. Maybe it's like the first guy who shows up today will be the one that she'll go with. Going by those standards, let's see what happened. I'm just waiting. I'm watching the door like a hawk. Our decision has been made, guys. We're going for Harrison. Our decision has been made. I said whoever shows up at the door first will be the guy that she's gonna choose. And honestly, Jalen kind of was like, I'm sorry if you guys were rooting for Jalen, but like Jalen was kind of like a little bit of a player. And at the same time, he never really just showed up to like always be there for us and to like help us out. He always showed up because like he knew that we were going to be flirty with him. Harrison just shows up just to help us and to help us out with the garden and everything. So I kind of feel like he's actually there to like care for us. I think that they would be really cute together, and obviously she's very happy with her decision. I'm gonna make her choose. She cannot do this to guys. We're gonna ask him to be our boyfriend. You're gonna start going steady. See, I can't deny it. They really like each other, and it is like friendship, but also romantic, but it's also on like a friendship level where I feel like with Jalen it was just all romantic and no seriousness. I feel like Harrison liked us for so long, but he couldn't show his emotions because obviously Jalen liked us, and then he started flirting with us, and obviously we reciprocated, so he just kind of fell more in love with us, but never really showed it until we started showing more back. And I feel like he's just really wanted to be there for us and care for us and just help us with the garden especially. He would be a better match for Renee and keep her in line rather than Jalen. I feel like he's a player. I really feel like he is, which kills me because I really, really like him. But I think he's a player, and I honestly feel like Harrison would be such a better match for her. And that was not what I planned for in the beginning at all. I'm gonna invite him over, and I'm going to end it with him. We have to end this, guys. The Sims gods chose Harrison for me, so I have to end it with Jalen. As to just be friends. This is it, guys. Oh no, it looks like he doesn't know what's happening. Yeah, I've decided to cool off their romance relationship. Thank you. I'm still glad that it's on good terms, though. I feel more confident in this. I feel so much more confident in this than I did before. They're gonna have cute kids, though. Oh, okay. We're on this basis in our relationship. I didn't think that soon, but okay. Guys, we had the frog! I thought we lost the frog! He's here! Hi! Also, let's put up our photos. Photos of Renee and Harrison. We're gonna put them right here. And then add frame. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time to have their first woohoos. I think since now she's settled down with him, she's only chosen him, I feel okay about this. Alright, so that is the end of this video. So we've got Renee to a notable newcomer, and we finally got her to choose a guy. Took about 500 years. Let me know if you like Jalen or Harrison more. I definitely feel more comfortable and secure with Harrison than I did with Jalen, but I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button so that you know when I upload. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining my weird little family. I'll see you all next time. Bye!